How to fix your volume keeps going up and down automatically on your smart television. So if your volume is changing by itself, I'm going to show you a couple of ways on how to solve this issue. Now the first thing you need to do is go and grab your television remote control, come round to the back of the remote and just go and remove the batteries like so. Once the batteries are removed, we can come round to the front. And you need to go and press down each of these buttons individually. So what can sometimes happen is you may get dust or debris that kind of builds up around these buttons, and it's causing the issue where your volume keeps changing automatically. So let's go and do this together now. We're just going to run our fingers through all of these buttons. You can also try wiggling them around, make sure they're completely free from any dust or debris, and just go ahead and do this a few times to make sure there's nothing stuck or jammed. Once you've done that, just make sure the sensor at the top of the remote, make sure this is completely clean so you can go and grab a cloth and just give this a quick wipe down. Now finally, we're just going to grab our remote and hit it a few times in your hand like this. Doesn't need to be too hard, but we're going to do this on the front and also do this on the back as well. Now once you've done all of this, go and place the batteries back inside the TV remote control. You can try turning on your television and check if that solves the volume issue. Now if it's still not working, it could be due to an actual setting on your television such as auto volume adjustment. Now to fix this, we first need to bring up the settings on your TV. You can usually do this just by clicking the settings button on the remote control. Now this will differ slightly from television to television, but what I'm going to do here is come down to all settings and then we just need to find the audio settings. From the audio page, come down to advanced settings, and like I said, just look for any volume automatic adjustment. So on my TV, it's called automatic volume adjustment, and just make sure this option is turned off. Now, if it's still not working, it could be due to an external connection going to your TV. So if you have any other devices or HDMI cables running to your TV, then try unplugging these from the back of the television, and you can try ruling out an issue with one of your particular devices. Now, if you've tried all of these steps and it's still not working, the final solution is just to go and power cycle the device. Now, how you do this is you make sure the TV is completely turned off like this. You can then come round to the main power supply and go and unplug it from the wall socket for around about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds have passed, you can then re-plug your television back into the wall, and that should have fixed the issue where your volume's automatically changing on your TV.